So, welcome back to the Friday nights. We're going to be doing something different due to a very last minute decision. We are abandoning Out of the Abyss because the module has gotten really boring and everybody involved is not having fun with it, really. So, we're going to pick up on a new thing. A personal adventure of mine. And we start at the entrance gates of the kingdom. It is just to the south, between within a mountain pass. You guys have come to this place due to the legendary King's Commission. It is a random but constant reoccurrence, a call out for adventurers. For the king to requests adventurers to slay the Dark Queen, who is ruling over with in tyranny against his people, demanding unfair tribute. Any adventurer who successfully bring the queen's head to the king will be given up to half his kingdom in rewards. Being adventurers yourselves and wandering blades for hire, or some of you, this possibly interested you. If that didn't interest you, the mere mystery of this request by itself is the mystery, is the interest. For every century or so, this request goes out. Historically, it's constantly gone out. And then it is rescinded. A couple more generations pass, and then it is the request is sent out again. The request never is fulfilled. The Dark Queen seemingly never conquered. But for some reason, the kingdom of Sylvania requests for adventurers to slay her time and again, and then rescind that request. So it is here you come at the peace, at the mountain pass. It is the only safe way into the little horseshoe valley. A nearly perfect circular mountain range surrounds the kingdom, providing only one passageway in safely, in or out. Through the mountains is treacherous and rife with monsters. And so, as you come to the gates, you find a set of guards and merchants who are set up at an old watch post, a checkpoint, if you will. Have you guys had any? Have you guys worked with each other before?
I'm gonna say
Good
no.
question. Probably not.
Okay. So
Probably never even heard of each other until now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. The reason
Just
there's
happened to arrive at the same time.
The reason there's a holdup and you cannot enter the kingdom immediately is, rather than just let free traffic go through due to certain situations, there is, provided by the kingdom itself, a regular escort between this checkpoint and the kingdom itself. attacks have been on the rise recently. Rumors of werewolves and creatures that howl in the night in the deep, dark pine forests of this kingdom. So you're in kind of like an encampment just outside the main gates of this checkpoint, and you probably meet each other there, getting ready for the next round of individuals setting out. The guard work round the clock, so when they're ready to go, those of you who are available need to go out with them, or else you miss your chance. And the moon is full, a silvery, pale blue moon that somewhat lights the surrounding countryside. Um, Dewdrop, please
Yes.
describe your character for me as you meet Sinclair.
Okay. Protein is a brain stopped working. Is a shifter. She is all of 4'6", maybe a little bit taller. Um, her eyes are narrow slits as opposed to the round pupils you would expect. Um, Giving away she's not exactly just a short human. Um, she has a bit of what seem to be scales on her face as well, and as she looks around and speaks to somebody, you would notice that her tongue is forked like that of a snake's. She carries a basic spear and seems to have just traveler's clothes on. And on her upper left arm is a jade snake uh, jewelry piece.
Alrighty.
Okay. Sinclair, describe yourself, please.
Right. She is. Where'd I put my information about her? Boop. She is 5'5", medium build. She is dressed in all black. She's got a large witch's hat, basically giving away exactly what she is, a witch. On her back is a large bag, and sitting on this bag is this rather fluffy white cat. And she's got the most striking blue eyes you've ever seen. She also seems to be, as she walks, she's kind of like fidgeting, like she can't stand still. So in her hand is actually a crystal ball that she's kind of spinning around in her hands and kind of like fidgeting as she walks. Like a nervous tick that she's had over the years.
Okay.
What else? How else could I describe her? Oh, she has like ashen white skin.
Okay. You
And
two
she
are
has long black hair that sticks out from under her hat. Sorry, I just make sure I didn't
It's
skip
alright.
anything.
It's all right. You two probably are meeting by a fire that is going. Many campfires have sprouted up, and many merchants have set up waiting for their chance. Some of them are kind of opening up, using this as an opportunity to maybe sell to potential adventurers who desire to go out, who are taking the same interest as you are. Um, Many others are actually many others are actually um, deciding to wait and hold their stock for whenever they're in the city, not wanting to have to scurry to pack up whenever it is time to go. So, go ahead and give yourselves some introduction to each other.
Dewdrop is actually rather talkative this evening, as opposed to for however long she's been here. She will sit right next to Sinclair and smile up at her. I'm Dewdrop. What's your name?
You'll kind of stop, and her orb will like drop out of her hand and just kind of start floating up a little bit. Uh, Hi, I'm Sinclair. Most people just call me Sin.
I'm Dewdrop. What are you doing here?
A job, I guess. Primarily, anyway. A little more curiosity and, I guess could say, fun.
And what job is that?
I do a variety of jobs. This time, it looks like they needed a help, so they sent out for everybody. But normally, I kind of travel around myself.
I see.
Oh yeah.
Well, it could definitely be worse. At least maybe you'll be helpful if whatever's going on happens to attack. I'm planning to leave next chance we get to go further in.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Well, I kind of need to. I'm running out of money.
That will do it every time.
You hear the guards start calling up, and they begin calling forth individuals. There's just enough for both of you to be able to actually join in on this round of this travel to the city itself.
So they're calling for people to head to the city now?
Yep.
Dewdrop is going to hop up with a little spring in her step. Well, it was really nice to meet you, Sin, but unless you're going on this one, I will be seeing you around.
Well, we'll see if I'll be going on this one. I don't know. Are they just getting on carts and that?
Kind of.
Is it just based on how much space is in the actual cart?
It's less of space in the cart and more of there's only so many like guards that are able to join you on this escort. So they only allow a maximum of 3 merchant carts or whatever. If you guys want to join them, they'll allow you since you likely don't have carts of your own. And you could probably get a merchant to allow you to sit on his cart for a little bit if you need to rest.
Oh yeah, Sinclair is going to definitely see if she can get a merchant to let her sit on like the very back of their cart.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I want to be on the back of the cart?
Well, I don't want to be inside of the cart in case
Well, your
something
character's
happens.
not
I want to be able to
Sinclair.
hop out.
Like, we mean,
You
what
want to
am I
be
gonna do in the
inside the
back?
cart.
No, I'm not gonna
Uh,
go inside the cart.
You're gonna walk then?
Yep.
Let's see.
Well, actually,
Sounds
she's not
about
even
right.
gonna walk. She's gonna grab her broom and sit on it and float up.
Mm-hmm. Something you guys notice as you approach. The guards themselves, their spears seem to be tipped in silver. And the neck guards of their armor are unnaturally high.
Okay, my character studied history. She's kind of obsessed with it. She actually has a big history book in her
Mhm.
bag. Is she able to, just based on the history of the town and history that she would know, glean why they would have such a high neckline?
Um, make a history check. Go for it.
Her curiosity has kicked in. All right, that is 16 plus history. That is a 22.
22. Since time
Yes.
immemorial, or at least since most people can remember, it's been a long, long time that this kingdom's been standing. Werewolves have been common in this valley. Also, other things that like to bite necks are common.
And if they're common, that means I know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
So
There,
vampire.
there are vampires.
Alrighty. I'm going to turn and look down at the little one, and I'm going to go, yeah, that is very disconcerting.
Why is that? And she'll
Those,
kind of tilt her head, legs kicking from the back of the cart.
the reason it's very disconcerting is the fact that they're wearing that, so there's a good chance there's going to be either werewolves or vampires around.
Huh. Yes, that is definitely concerning. I don't think I have anything silver or bright.
Uh, uh well, this will be interesting then. Well, hopefully they'll be able to help us.
Do you think throwing silver coins at the werewolves would help?
I don't think so.
She shrugs. I don't have silver coins anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you were willing to try.
The two
I'm at least
spire,
confident in my abilities.
the two spires of the gate stand ominously before you as you pass through, and cresting over the hill as you get through the pass, you get to see the kind of a full view of the land from a nice elevation. Deep, thick, and lush pine forests fill the valley. You can see a lake settled in the center with with the kingdom of Sylvania. It's white stone and many lantern lights twinkling like stars. In the far distance, nestled in the back of the valley, you see a darker kingdom of some sort, a settlement of some kind, where almost kind of like a dark shadow is over. There is nothing lighting up there, almost completely black against the stone of the mountains. And as you kind of look up past, you notice somehow the moon's color has changed. Where once it was a pale blue, it's now a deep crimson, and it hangs in the sky.
Hey, Sin, I don't think that's a good sign.
I don't think that is either.
Uh, at this point, Dewdrop is going to pick up her spear and hop off the back of the cart.
Sinclair is actually going to start floating up higher to get a better view.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I really like my character.
Alrighty. So,
Uh,
Make a perception check for me as you.
All right, what is my perception?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's only a +2. Not again.
My perception ain't much better. I feel you.
Mhm.
Mine's also a +2.
And let me know. I'm gonna step away just for a moment because my doggo wants out.
4. My first roll was a 2.
Mine's a 3.
Oh my god, you rolled
So
a nat
5.
1.
5. No, I have a
Oh
+2.
my god.
So it's 5 total. So I rolled I told you I rolled a 3, but now I get a +2, so it's 5.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Ooh, that's cool.
oh yeah, and she looks like a normal human. She is currently using something.
Oh lord. Well, I like my new tablet.
Good.
It is updated, everything is transferred over. I have my character sheet. It's not once frozen and restarted on me.
Oh, excuse me.
Not going anywhere, dog. I take one step onto the top step to reach for something, and she comes running over thinking I'm gonna leave without her.
Oh yeah, the kitty's name is Dox.
Dots.
Dox.
Alrighty.
DOX.
DOXS.
So
Dox.
I think I heard Tensa say that his perception check was a 4.
Yes, I rolled a 2.
And mine's a 5 because I rolled a 3.
Cool.
It is brilliant, isn't it, John?
Except I have floated up into the air too. I am like 30 feet in the air right now.
Hey, at least I'm on hypervigilance.
The real question is, with how high I floated up, do I get advantage?
No.
Ah, sad.
In the darkness and the thickness of the pine trees, it's a little difficult to see down on the ground around everyone.
Sad. I just think it's funny that this woman's sitting on a broom staring down at people. Oh, I sent you an updated picture. It's just a zoomed in face of a witch who's already in disguise, so she doesn't stick out like a sore thumb.
I can
And then
fix
there's
that real quick.
Yeah, and then there's my character whom I don't have anything for yet, but
Well,
so far really fun.
Hey, I'm not proud of the fact that I used AI generator, but I'm just too broke right now to get an actual artist to give me a bust.
Well, Esper will do it for $20 once you have it.
Oh, I have that. I just don't have like 60, 70, $80.
Well, when Esper finishes mine, I'll poke her about you sending her 20 so that you can get one made as well. It'll just be a headshot, but it's
That's
something
fine. That's
and
all I
it'll look
want.
good.
Because every hex blood has like the rooted horns, or not horns. The way they describe them is not horns, though.
Mm.
I mean, it's just meant to be a placeholder. So until
Yeah, and when I say it's a sketch, it's a sketch. It's not gonna have color or anything.
yeah, that's fine. Otherwise, I can wait till we'll actually have time to get a colored one later.
Do not send her any of the AI shit you have for it as reference because she
No.
will not be happy. That is a fair warning. most artists are not happy about it. She is one of the extreme not happy.
Feel free to edit your characters and such. Let's see here. Boom. Night vision.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like
4'6" counted.
she has basically living garland that she's got wrapped around her head,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't see it under the hat.
Yeah. So, put
It'll
your
work until I can get something better.
put yourselves.
This is about right, but I should be a little higher up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can make that where you can tell she's up in the air.
We can put a token down. Put a marker down that she's flying.
I could make it green. I could use the green.
That
Let's see.
works. There's also
Uh,
a wing marker like that.
There we
Yeah.
go. I don't know how to do that, so that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah. Click on your token.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the little circle at the very bottom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's flying right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Dewdrop would be about where you've already got her. She would have moved up towards the center.
And I'm going to put this so I know that I'm going to say I'm 25 feet up. Let's see if it'll save now. Aha. Okay, that green circle, I'll know how many feet up in the air I am.
Mm-hmm.
And then my health right now is currently...
Okay.
Alright, I don't know if you can see my health bar now.
No.
So you have to click on that cog, and for the red one, do both sides.
Yeah. 32
Left and right.
and then 32 max.
Okay.
There
Okay,
you go.
now I can see the red bar when I
Yeah.
hover over you. Excellent.
So yeah, that's my
Okay.
HP. And the 20... I don't know if you can see the green circle saying 25.
Yep.
You would have to do the same thing.
I'd have to click on it and such, and yeah, we'd have to do the same thing, and I could
Alright, give me a
actually.
second. Well, there's not really any max for how high I can fly. That's the thing.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, that's why we're not really worried about it.
But it's
Uh-huh.
more for me to know how high up I am. So the green is how high up I am.
Mhm.
That is a good way to keep track of your height.
Boom.
Okay, I'm good now. I am 25 feet in the air. What is the movement speed on my broom again? Inventory.
There we go. So, are you guys happy with where you are?
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
I have a movement of 50 feet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to make sure is how far I can fly and how fast.
Okay, cool. So, give me a moment. Actually, just remembered. I need to pull up the bestiary so I can actually do this combat without any problems.
Whoops. And then there were 5 Dragonborn Paladins.
Yeah! You can take those, right?
Curse, 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 curse.
The
All
issue wasn't even
all blessings and buffs are gone.
the issue wasn't even that the Dragon Paladins were overpowered. It was specifically their overdone breath weapon and being able to heal each other. Because we actually were doing a decent job of fighting back for the first like 2 rounds. Then they all just put a hand on each other and every one of them were back at top and we were like getting our shit kicked in.
Well, they can only
Yeah.
do that until their pool is empty.
The problem was the amount their pool had, because we were almost dead and apparently they could keep going.
Dragonborn of Bahamut stat blocks allow them to once a day cast the heal spell.
Mm.
So take that as you will. Not to mention their breath weapon does like 8d10 radiant damage.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what I've got going on is kind of funny, but we'll see. Let's see what happens.
Anyway,
I'm curious.
so
'Cause I'm excited to use this character.
You don't see it coming, but you hear it. Off in the distance, as you are traveling, you hear the sounds of howling wolves, and then suddenly the rushing and the tamping of feet on the ground on either side of the caravan. I want you guys to roll initiative.
Come on,
Where's my
Dyson.
D20?
No more playing around.
Give me another 2 like that. God damn it. Okay, that's dice jail.
Mine is a 15. Not super amazing. Is it?
Check out mine. Dice jail. The lot of this set is going to dice jail for that. I'm getting a different set out.
Yeah, you got a 7. That's not bad.
I rolled a 4. I've rolled a 2 and a 4 tonight. Dice jail.
Well, I didn't take an origin feat because I figured I had enough stuff.
Oh, I took an origin feat.
I didn't. Because I got my broom, I got my crystal ball, and I got my kitty, so I didn't take an origin feat.
I feel like it was probably a good thing that I did.
I probably should have, but I think I'll be okay. Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how boned we are.
Very.
I don't know. There's a lot of guards around us, so. And wow, the guards are rolling. They rolled as bad as we did.
Some of them got 21. The 2
There we go.
captains, it looks like. Yeah, I straight up switched dice after that. Fuck that.
I'm about to go downstairs and grab another pair of my dice. Especially if it decides to do what it's been doing.
A 2 and a 5. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I need to set up... I believe it's 4d6 or 5.
Oh yeah, and you remember how that dice
4.
catcher I had broke?
Yeah.
I showed Tatsuya a new dice catcher that I had, but it came broken.
Damn.
And I sent it back to get a new one sent. It was supposed to be here today. I just got an email earlier today saying delayed shipping will not be there till the 21st.
Oh.
Ew.
So they're gonna get a negative review.
Delayed shipping. Now, they delayed sending it out. Is that what it is?
Apparently.
Because delayed shipping could also be, hey, we took it to the post office delayed sending it out.
Well, if they sent it in another bag again, I'm gonna lose my patience.
Yeah, if they sent it in another bag, absolutely send that shit back if it's broken and request a refund.
Sinclair, you need to do rollies.
Goody.
Beat a 2.
Okay.
On screen.
Roll 1d. Was it 4 or 6?
6.
6.
All right, let the fun begin. Let's see what my luck is.
Hey!
I never roll above a 3 anyway. Ever. Every time I've ever done that, it's always been like 3 and lower. So for once, it worked for me.
God damn it. Okay.
A nat 1, yes!
And that's the amount of times I can use Maelstrom. And I think the amount of times I can use the Giant Strike. Yeah.
Well, this will be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm kind of curious to see how Sinclair does.
Okay.
The fun. Oh yeah, and her cat's name is Dax.
Mm. There you go. All right. Dewdrop. Unfortunately, you're dead last. But let's see here. We're starting with the captain.
I really am going last. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The captain calls out to the guards. Ready yourselves! They're coming from both sides! And, let's see here, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And holds their action. So, it is the wolves' turn. You will see. But that's not right. So, let's see
Just waiting my turn. Waiting to get my shit kicked in.
here.
Because this is probably gonna fucking hurt me.
5, 50.
I'm really gonna need to get my bonus action shift in so I get that
55.
sweet +1 AC.
This guy is going to attack one of these guys.
Hey, we get to see how dangerous their attack is.
They miss. Attacks
What
this
is your
guy.
AC?
You will have to see.
Just misses.
They have pack tactics. Oh no.
Well, yeah, they're wolves.
Okay. These guys are running to attack, help his friend.
What about the 4'6" girl that was standing right next to him facing a slew of other wolves?
He trusts his friends have got that. In the meantime, he strikes and does good damage to this one. It's
I
looking
can't see
hurt.
the wolves' health bars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can only see mine and Sin's when I hover over them. Don't worry about it now. That's a lot to have to fix.
Yeah, I thought I did that. At least with the big ones, you should be able to handle that.
Yeah, the guards don't have any HP, but the big wolf does. The horses
The horses do. The merchants
and the
do.
carriage driver.
And the captain. The captain does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
I
just
need
the
a kitten
regular
token
rooms.
too.
You need a kitten token. I think I can do that, but give me a moment.
No, I'm not saying like not this exact second. I'm just saying I
Jeez,
need one
these
for.
guys are
Oh
on
yeah.
fire
For
tonight.
Deesh got a pet. Can I have a pet?
You can have a pet.
I'll
Sinclair,
have an
it's your
origin
turn.
feat. Oh, it's my turn.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. She didn't pick an origin feat because she wanted the cat. I took an
Mm.
origin feat. I think that's fair, actually.
I give up a couple things. I didn't take it just because I was like it's not fair. Okay, so
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
technically the only ones I can really. You know what? Sinclair is going to. Why not? She's gonna make her crystal ball float in front of her, start spinning her hands around in a circle, and she's gonna go, "Dewdrop, this is for you!" And you're gonna glow. A shimmering field surrounds a creature of my choice, granting a +2 to their AC.
Oh, Shield of Faith.
Yes.
Nice.
I now have 19 AC.
Nice. Is that
You
your
are
turn?
welcome. That was I don't know. Was that a bonus action? I want to make sure here. That was a bonus action. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Oh wait, there is a shield.
I'm gonna move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'll go right here.
Mm-hmm. You see one
Yeah,
of
I
the
think that-
wolves is looking really hurt.
Well, I've already used I can only cast one level spell per turn.
You can use a cantrip, though, if you have a damaging cantrip.
Oh, I got a lot of damaging cantrips. You know what? Why not? She's gonna make her crystal ball float again, and she's gonna go burn and try to ignite this one
Mm-hmm.
in sacred flame.
Okay, it needs to make a dex save.
Yes, it does.
I think it fails.
Yes, it does. If it's a 9, it fails.
Yep.
So I get to roll a d8. Woohoo!
2d8 since you're level 5.
Yes,
Yes.
that is 7 points of damage.
Oh.
Sad face.
This thing burns up in radiant fire, howling and yipping as it is burned away.
Thanks for
And-
the extra boost, Sid. And I'm holding my spear at the ready. Just like
You're
head
welcome.
whipping about.
And
Is that
that's my turn.
cool?
Yeah, I'm gonna play to my strengths. I'm just gonna support and blast.
Oh, can actually get up to this guy.
Holy crap!
Miss.
Yes, no pack tactics for him this time around. So, what do you think?
God damn it.
Of my witch who can use radiant magic?
I think it's fun. Take some damage. I need this to actually feel.
No.
What the fuck?
No.
You're getting attacked, Dewdrop.
Okay, that's fair, honestly. You miss.
Jeez, these wolves suck.
Right now, the magic number is 19 thanks to that spell.
Okay. So,
Yes, and that spell does not go away.
I really should have. It's a concentration spell.
Yes,
No,
it is.
it's a. Yeah, so you have to be hit for it to go away.
Uh-huh. So you have 10 minutes of that spell.
okay.
I'm about to bump it up to 20 when it gets to my turn, and I can bonus action shift.
Oh my god.
I can
What
only
the
shift.
hell?
I will say I can only shift once a day, which is kind of disappointing.
Well, I am probably going to activate one of my other spells when my turn comes back that doesn't require concentration.
Oh yeah, do what you're gonna do. If you're gonna drop concentration for something else, I'm cool
Oh
with
no, I'm not dropping concentration. I'm going to give myself some armor.
that. Ooh, bark skin,
No.
Oh, that's not right.
mage armor.
Yep.
Okay, so Usually, I tell John when I have a spellcaster with mage armor, it's, hey, every day I'm just down a spell slot because as soon as I get up, I cast mage armor.
I
Well,
will
that's how I
accept that.
normally do it, but I haven't told John this yet, so that's why I haven't done it yet.
Oh, and it is now the middle of night, so technically it would have worn off by now.
Yeah, but also the way I do it is I get down a spell slot, and then I use Arcane Recovery.
That is exactly how I normally do it.
So that I'm not down a spell slot. It just means I can't use Arcane Recovery later.
Okay. It's now the direwolf's turn.
Big puppy.
Oh no, that can get right to me, I think.
No.
I see.
Well, if
I
it
see,
dashed, but it's going to attack the guard right here.
That's not the one I was talking about. The one
yeah,
on the
there's
other
two
side
of these dire wolves. But yeah, meanwhile, Dox is just hissing.
What the fuck? It misses, I guess.
John sounds so disappointed right now. He's like,
I want some of these guards to die.
wow, so much haterade.
I can't accept how good. Oh my god.
That'll make up for the miss.
Yeah, but who's attacking?
It's one of the guards. Oh wait, 1 second. Because this is one that doesn't have a shield.
Still, most things have a 13 AC.
8. And he stabs this one and kills it.
Wow.
Same damage.
Dang. Whoops. I ignored that. Oh, no, it's not connected yet to that. Thank goodness.
He kills this one.
The wolves are being annihilated by the guards.
These guards know what they're doing.
I didn't say it was bad. I just think it's kind of funny.
Misses. Okay.
You sound so disappointed right now because it missed this time.
Well, I want this to be something.
You just want to kill a few of them. It's okay.
want this to be something that shows danger and such, and the guards have to die in order for that to happen.
Yes, but my character has got the idea that they can't die and they're not allowed.
Too bad. 1 second.
Well, too bad. She's going to try her damnedest not to let them get killed.
20. Keep highest.
But that's not going to be guaranteed.
5. Okay. Dewdrop, it's your turn.
You sound like that hurt so bad.
A 1 and a 2. Would that not hurt you as a DM? And you're going for NPCs. You want to kill the NPCs.
John, put it this way. I had a big boss, or not big boss battle, but I had a big battle waiting for my players. And they were trying their dangest to get one of these wormlings.
Uh-huh.
Well, not wormlings, but one of the Sayad tadpoles. Attention. And they were like waiting for them to come out of a hole. And they were making noise, tapping on the hole. And they all rolled under a 2.
It was glorious. Yeah,
so it was like 2, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1. I had 4 nat 1s in a row.
I was one of them. I was so sad. Technically, my overall roll was something like a 7 or an 8 or something, but I was still disappointed.
So, yeah, I know how you feel when things don't go the way you want, because my players have walked out both times from a hard combat.
Anyway.
Hey, does a streak reach? I didn't look.
What?
Does a spear have reach or no?
No, it doesn't.
Items. That's a
Polearm
glaive,
has reach.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a glaive
Polearms
or
and
a
glaives.
halberd.
That's a polearm.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo. And I don't have what I need to get one. God damn it. Okay, then I shall move here. I'm going to bonus action shift. And this shift causes my body to become completely overgrown with what seems to be snake skin. And as this happens, I'm going to strike at this one with my spear, the dire wolf. 17 to hit. John.
I was muted. 17 will hit.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna burn one of my venom dice to add an additional d6 of damage. And I'm two-handing it, so that'll be 1d8 and 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
That is a maximum of 8 plus 4 for a total of 12 piercing damage and 5 poison.
Nice.
And I'm going to make my second attack. That is a 14 to hit.
Just hits.
Hell yeah. I can only do the poison thing once per turn, I believe. So this one will be just straight damage dice. That is the wrong dice before I roll it. Where's my d8? Ha! 5. I rolled minimum damage. I've bonus action brought my AC up to 20, and I've dealt what damage I can. That is my turn.
And you did 5 damage?
Yes, I did 5 damage.
You stabbed this thing to death.
Ha! So I just walk around the wolf in front of me, and you see Dewdrop transforming as she walks before just 2 quick thrusts with her spear up against this thing's side. I guess the poison strike getting pretty deep and close to the heart, so the second one finishes it.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's my turn.
It is the captain's turn. They are going to 5, 10, 15. Going to make an attack at...
I'm surprised they wouldn't go for the dire wolf since that one seems more dangerous.
eliminate
the little ones because they're easier to kill.
Eliminate the ally so it doesn't get more better. They don't get their pack tactics. Yeah. So he rushes up, does a single slash, and cuts down this wolf before stepping in its place and attacking the dire wolf.
Nice.
Oh. Wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Was that first one supposed to be 2d6?
That first,
I mean 2d10?
that first one was supposed to be 2d10. I'm gonna roll 2d10.
Well, he still killed it then.
Yeah. There. Okay. Mini 17. It's looking hurt.
Jesus.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, this wolf ain't looking too good, and it's not seeing any support, so it's going to disengage and run. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Coward.
Yes. Okay. These guys. Going to attack the direwolf. miss the direwolf.
So who disengaged and ran? Some of the smaller wolves?
One of the smaller wolves.
Okay.
Barely holding on, all alone. It's not staying. So,
Fair enough.
another sword and shield guide comes up behind the direwolf and had to dash to get there, so... Sinclair, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Well, seeing as there's only a few wolves in this little corner, she's going to fly over this way and also drop down a few feet.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna drop to like 15 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Let's make sure I'm doing this right. In a cone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Tools. Alright, I gotta find where everything is again. I'm trying to remember how to do the cone and all that. It's been a while.
So, after you click on the little measuring tool, click on shape, the line, go down to
Oh,
cone,
there we go. Cone.
60 degree.
Okay. I gotta go up a little bit then.
You can probably...
Because I think it's 15 feet ahead if I remember right. Yeah, 15-foot cone.
Mm-hmm.
If I go up one
You
space.
can... Let me see here. No snapping.
Oh yeah, that'll hit it fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to use Burning Hands.
Mm-hmm. Burning hands. Needs to make a dex save.
Did you get down close to it to do that?
Yep.
Okay. So you're back by the ground, like 5 foot above it.
It failed.
Yeah. It failed. Ooh, that's not gonna be good for it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Because... Need to
I will say our characters ended up synergizing very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically I'm on the ground now. So I'm gonna take the fly off. Because technically I'm not flying anymore.
Well, you are hovering just above the ground.
So yeah, 5 feet. Anywho. Let's see how much burning damage it takes. Ooh. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 burning points of damage.
Okay, how do you finish it?
I just see her putting her hands together and just pointing at its face going, bad puppy.
The flames push past and lick around, instantly singeing fur and causing the smell of burnt hair and eventually cooking meat to envelop the whole area as the dire wolf dies. Is that your turn?
And I am going to go back into the air.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my last 15 feet of movement that I have to fly up.
Mm-hmm.
Once puts me back at 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
It's like come down, burn, and back up.
Okay.
I am hitting and running. That's what I am doing.
Okay.
And I am also showing some of my skills.
Mm-hmm. This one's going to attack this guy. Thankfully, he hits. Finally. So. You watch. This guy is dealt 4 damage. And he is brought to the ground as one of the wolves catches him in the heel and pulls his feet out from under him.
Oh, that's not good.
My back is to this guy, so I don't see it happening.
You're getting attacked.
You should still hear the
Dewdrop. That misses.
Yeah, they're not gonna hit me unless they get at least a 16 on the dice.
Mm-hmm.
I have
The other
total
guy
of 20.
is going to be attacked. And is going to get hit. And take 6 damage. As he goes in and starts ripping at this guy from the armpit. And tugging at his arm. Almost kind of like pulling him apart.
While trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he actually killed him.
No, he didn't. The guy's barely still holding on.
That's one stubborn motherfucker.
He's looking pretty beat up, but he's still holding on. This guy hits. All right. This guy is rushing. There. No casualties. This guy is going to push off the dog that's eating at his friend. And 6. Guy's gonna had to dash to get here. This guy is going to get up and attack the weaker looking one. He ain't looking too good, but he can still fight. He's able to hit him.
I'll give him points for not running away.
Yeah,
But
I
that
would
was
like,
dumb.
I'm gone. I'm gonna disengage and
Mhm.
run.
He's able to, as he stands to strike, catch this thing in the jugular and finish it. Okay. Going after the other one, misses. This guy. He's had to dash to get here. This guy attacks the one south of you, Dewdrop. Hits. Does 4 damage, just enough to catch this thing in the back of the head and kill it. Dewdrop,
Just
it's your
enough.
turn.
4.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. 4 was enough.
Yeah.
Here, I was thinking I wouldn't get another turn. Dewdrop steps here, twirling her spear around and swinging at this one. That is 19, dirty 20. I'm going to go ahead and burn
Hits.
another one of my venom dice. So, 7 piercing, 1 venom.
Okay.
I rolled dog shit on that.
Yeah. Still alive, but hurts. Looking very, very hurt.
Gonna make my next attack and add giant strike to this one because I forgot I can fucking do that for an extra 1d6 lightning damage.
Yeah.
7 piercing damage and 3 lightning damage.
That finishes
And-
it off.
Okay, I was gonna say if that does it, I'm gonna make it make a strength save.
Say, if not, it won't survive its next turn anyway.
Mhm.
So that
Let's
is
say if you don't
one
kill
giant
it, one of the
strike.
guards are gonna kill it, and if they don't
Mhm.
kill it, Sin is gonna blow it up.
Oh yeah, that thing was gonna die.
By the time it comes back to you, Sinclair, the other wolf is gone into the forest. And everybody else is left patting each other down, getting themselves cleaned up after the fight. The one guy who took all the damage from the wolves, she's like, I need a rest. As he kind of begins nursing and getting help from his friends, nursing the bite wounds that he received.
I will note each time she hit with venom, the way this looked like is she would strike with her spear and similar to that of a king cobra would spit venom on them.
Mm.
So that's lovely.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's just brutal.
Yeah. That means all of these guards saw that. And I will turn back now that everything's dead. My
Yeah.
scales will fade back away.
I will float to the ground, but not get off. I'm floating at 5 feet above the ground, and I'm just gonna zip over here. And go. Interesting.
The only thing I have on me is an herbalism kit. I don't know if that'll be helpful here.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I'll just take a rest. We gotta continue the caravan in case more come.
Oh, hey, I can use this to craft a potion of healing. It doesn't give me a DC, it just says I can use it for that. How many uses does this thing have?
The
Hang on.
herbalism kit?
Yeah. Here, tool, herbalism kit. It doesn't say, so I'm gonna assume it only has the one use.
Oh, if it's an herbalism kit, you should have.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use some time to craft a healing potion for this guy.
Mm-hmm. That will take a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Probably
sit in
more
the
time
back
than
of
you
the...
have.
Aw.
So I would think that it would be something you do on a long rest.
Yeah. This would be a long rest activity.
Okay, that's fair. Oh yeah, I don't have the that anymore.
So they start filing back in, making sure everybody's okay. The one injured guy is just sitting in the back of a cart. And the captain, after making sure everybody's okay, calls out, "All right, let's go forward." at some point, you guys are met with by the captain, and he does give you some thanks. You are going to receive 15 gold each for your assistance.
15 gold.
Yep.
Nice.
That would be under inventory.
Thanks, mister.
Don't worry about it. Need all the help we can get, all the wolf attacks and the werewolves.
I'm just glad it wasn't werewolves. I don't have anything silver.
You'll be able to get something silvered if you need it.
And I only have a few spells that do radiant damage, or do sunlight damage.
I'm sure you'll eventually figure it out.
But I can always singe their fur and fight back.
We're at our hands trying to keep the people safe. We're completely full trying to keep the people safe as it is. We used to have more men to do things and make sure the roads are safer, but ever since the king sent the majority of his forces to the Dark Kingdom and left to face the queen himself, we've been running thin.
Well, why'd he go and do that? That seems kind of dumb.
Well, he figured he would make war with the queen and fight her fair leg.
Most wars aren't won through fair fighting. I thought that was common knowledge.
Maybe things have changed on the outside, but it really hasn't changed much here. The king has the king of our lands has denied tribute to the queen. Her tyrannical requests of living sacrifice is too much for us to give. And so he is going to war. He went to war with her after sending out the proclamation.
Fair enough.
And it isn't much longer into the night that you do get to the kingdom of Sylvania itself. It takes most of the night, and by now you can see the faintest hint of daylight breaking. It's still very dark as the mountains hide the sun, but you can tell that the sun is cresting over some horizon, at least, nearby, as you come to the white walls and the white stone of the kingdom. This kingdom itself has two surrounding walls of defense. And as you are led through the main gates, you are brought around to a set of second gates, which leads to the city proper. The in-between spaces being dedicated for vast amount of farmlands. As you come to the city, the guards stop at the gate. All right, we're gonna send one injured to get healed, and we're gonna head out when we get somebody else to take his place. If you go to the center of town, there's a tavern run by a nice woman. Best tavern in town for new adventurers. From there, you could probably get to almost anything in the city. Take a left, you'll get to the apothecaries. Take a right, the blacksmiths. You know the drill. Oh,
Thank you very much.
if you go straight ahead, in the center, roughly at the farthest end, kind of cresting the shoreline, there is the main keep. You'll be able to talk and inform the king of your arrival there. They wish for adventurers to come to them, so that they can provide some incentive to help them, and on top of that, to give a better detailed description of what's happening.
Sure. Though I thought you said he was out waging war.
The king's son is acting king now, with his wife acting as consort and, well, not consort, as advisor to the king.
That seems like a conflict of interest.
Don't question much, but that does seem silly.
I don't know why she doesn't just rule herself. It would probably be easier. But that's how she's decided to do it. Tradition, she says.
Sure. Still weird. Thank you for the information, though. It's appreciated.
No problem. I'll be glad when whatever's going on is long and dealt with.
Oh, I bet. Let's hope we can deal with it sooner rather than later. You have a
Yes.
good night.
You too. Hope you get some good sleep. The tavern's cheap.
He nods and goes to head for the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
I will follow.
Mm-hmm.
She might be a little too blunt. This might get me in trouble. Like the genuine confusion coming from her, like, wait, what? That's gonna get her in trouble. So I guess instead of
I don't-
bluntness, that's
I
more
don't think
naivety.
Sinclair is too far behind you with that aspect.
I mean,
So this
Alright.
will be interesting.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
to, like, get a little bit more of the feudalism vibe going, because that's one of the things I've learned that kind of feudalism did. It was weird. They waged war often.
Yep.
Anyway,
Alright. We're going to the tavern to rent rooms for the evening.
mm-hmm. You head to
Yes.
the tavern, and let me see here. Why didn't I actually put up a name? I thought I gave it a name. Let me see. You come up to the tavern, and it's labeled as the Whitestone Inn. As you enter, the main hall of this place looks patchwork. The tables themselves look like they have been broken and physically mended a couple of times. There is a commission board in the back with a that looks to be like almost like held together by rope and prayer. Behind the counter is a dwarf uh, 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 rinsing a glass. And as you enter, you immediately have your attention drawn from everything else to the apparent owner of the bar of the tavern, who is this large orc woman who approaches you, go, favorite customer, and pats you both on the back way too hard.
No, he
My
didn't.
character is surprisingly
Did you
resilient.
say
and
he
doesn't
smacked her on
phase.
the back, right?
Yeah, it's obviously friendly, but it way too much strength put behind it.
Yes, but there's also a angry cat there.
Yes, please.
So,
Do it.
does
Do it.
the cat
Do it.
bite the orc woman?
Yes, the cat is going to bite. So I'm sorry, you don't touch the kitty. Kitty don't like being touched. Especially from someone they don't know. So that is an 11 to hit.
An 11 to hit. Misses.
Uh-huh.
She pulls her hand back quickly as she feels like a quick snap at her hand. Oh, spicy kitty.
And it's a big fluffy white cat, by the way. It's just like, and you hear, and I'm like, you hit Docs. Docs does not like being touched.
I'm sorry. I did not know that you had white fluffy kitty hiding in your back.
No, it's sitting on her backpack. It sits there. And it is very defensive of someone trying to smack her in the back.
I did not.
As a matter of fact, if he looks close enough, it looks like there's a piece of like the fur on the chest that is like lifted a little bit. And it sounds very loud of a
Yeah. Anyway, how are my favorite customers doing?
Pull kitty in front.
We're tired and would like each like a room for the night.
5 silver.
I hand a gold piece.
Thank you.
Does she give change or no?
No.
Dewdrop doesn't ask for change. Dewdrop just wants to go to bed.
Is the 10 gold piece or the 1 gold piece equivalent to 2 rooms like I remember it being?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go, she paid. I'm gonna walk that way.
Wait. Your keys.
Oh, thank you.
And she heads off, comes back a little bit later with 2 iron keys, and goes, rooms for you, missus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come down, have drink.
Night.
Good ale. Good food.
Once we wake, perhaps we'll drink before we leave.
Good. See? Good custom. Yes, dear. The dwarf says from behind the counter.
The dwarf, it's obvious my character is just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm going to bed now.
Sinclair's gonna turn around and go, do you have big steak?
Yeah.
Oh no.
The biggest.
How much?
How much steak, or how much does steak cost?
How much for big steak?
Big steak cost gold piece.
I take. She's gonna hand him or hand her a gold piece.
All right. Want it delivered to your room?
It doesn't need to be cooked. I just need it.
Oh, like it raw. Sometimes Karuka like it like sushi. Husband keeps saying beef sushi isn't a thing, but it still tastes good.
Beef sushi introduces trouble, but I let you learn that the hard way.
I've had it many times.
I see.
And she goes into the back. After a little bit, there's this huge steak that she carries.
You.
Very
Um,
fresh.
Thank you. I'll take this. And just walk
She
into her
went
room.
back and she went back and butchered that shit herself.
And Sinclair walks that to her room and upstairs and into her room, closes the door.
I was in my room well before then. I don't see any of that. I was there long enough to hear big steak, and then I was gone. Just nope. I want sleep.
Okay. Your rest goes unabated, and the rooms are comfortable and cozy. It is a far cry from the common room where you feel like the owner of the establishment has way too much fun sometimes, and if a fight breaks out, often she joins in.
Word. Why doesn't that surprise me?
But despite everything that you saw from the common room, you feel like a lot of care was put into these rooms. And they're nice, warm, and toasty. So as you sleep the morning or afternoon away, when will you wake and head out for the rest?
Sinclair is a morning person. She gets up early, especially when
Your
she's
job
got
is not.
docs on her, so she cannot sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, she's
Yeah.
going to pick up Kitty and bring out Bone. Actually, no, there's not even a
Yeah.
bone. Just bring Plate back out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dewdrop has like no timekeeping management and will absolutely sleep for 14 hours unless someone wakes her ass up.
And do note, to be here, to get here, you had to travel mostly through the night. It
Yeah,
was encroaching morning by the time you actually went to bed.
then yeah, I likely will not be waking up until like dinner time at best.
Mhm.
more than Since I'm more of a morning waker, I probably woke up a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
You mean earlier? A
Well,
Kind
I
lot
of
mean,
same
earlier?
difference.
since you're sleeping in, so it's still a little later than it was.
Yeah. So, Sinclair, where do you go? What do you do?
She's gonna walk down and return the plate
Mm-hmm.
that is like licked clean. It is like nothing on this. This is like a clean, spotless plate.
Good steak.
Yeah, very good steak. Thank you.
Good, good.
Uh,
Fucking ridiculous.
Thank you. Do you have breakfast?
Yes. What? Oh, what would you like?
Uh,
We have eggs, sausage, ham, eggs.
Eggs will be fine. That'd be fine. A small breakfast.
All right. How many eggs?
Just two.
All right. And she goes into the back. After a bit, she comes out with 2 fried eggs on a plate, places it down for you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So, it's like thank you. She's gonna start to eat her food and see how long before if anybody else gets up to figure out what's going on.
With her or
Oh yeah, again, my character's gonna sleep till like fucking dinner time. Like you may have
Uh,
slept for an hour or two, mine's not going to. Mine is out.
oh,
Unless you
like
go wake her up.
she slept for like 6 hours. She didn't sleep for like an hour or two. She slept like
Mhm.
Okay,
6 hours.
so it's like lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's
A
gonna
little
walk
later.
upstairs and just knock on the door.
You don't get an immediate answer.
I'm gonna go, Docs, go wake, and I'm going to set cat on floor.
The door is closed.
Oh, but you think that's gonna stop this kitty?
We'll see.
Give me a moment.
Let's see here. I wish I could this.
Does he have the ability to squeeze?
He has shape changer.
Mm.
But at the same time, just gonna knock one last time on the door loud. Like, bam, bam, bam. Just to see how heavy sleeper.
You get a groan. I don't want to get up yet.
It's lunchtime.
Only lunchtime. I went to bed like breakfast time.
6-7 hours, you're good.
Uh,
And then she's gonna walk away.
my character reluctantly like rolls out of the bed, so as you're walking away, you hear a thud, and then drag myself downstairs.
Other
Sinclair's
favorite
already-
customer. Back from
Sinclair's
sleep.
already down there petting kitty, holding cat on lap.
Morning or afternoon, whatever. Can I have some eggs and ham?
Yes, eggs and ham. How many eggs, how many ham?
2 eggs and just a slice of ham is fine.
Good. And she comes back with eggs and ham.
I pay whatever the cost is.
Thank you. Takes the money.
That's what, a gold piece?
Should be a silver piece.
I was gonna say that's
Okay.
a really expensive breakfast.
I only have gold.
Because gold is the equivalent of like what, $10?
No,
Yeah,
gold is an
basically.
equivalent to $100.
Yeah. So a silver is like $10.
Yeah.
So I get 9 silver back
Holy crap, that's an
She-
expensive breakfast.
She does pay you back for it.
this time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I guess the first thing to do is take care of what's on the docket, huh?
What docket?
Do we have to go see the king today?
Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to the prince that's in charge, but is secretly being run by his wife, because why would she bother doing anything the smart way? That one.
Yeah, well, it's not my business.
She nods, just eating. She is still groggy.
It's going to be interesting. I don't think I've ever been in such a big city.
Mm.
And she nods with that. That made me actually yawn.
Mm. And
Go ahead.
do you head out?
Yeah, once she's finished eating,
Mhm.
she'll get up to head out.
And as you head out, you come into a bustling city. There are plenty of people of all types walking and enjoying their day here. And if you follow the directions, following the directions that you were given, you do pass by a temple to the Morning Lord, and eventually get to the gateway to the central keep, where 2 guards stand. Oh, state your business.
We were told we had to check in with the current ruler.
Ah, yes, adventurers. Give us a moment.
He's gonna like wait till they're out of earshot and like turn and go, is it me or do all of them seem a little bit slow?
These guys,
Gene,
one of them, actually, yeah, both of them do leave for a bit. Eventually, come back with a third person in tow, as the head servant comes. Good evening. I'm here to escort you to the king's to the throne room. Please follow me.
and of course we follow because we don't have much else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're here for this, so
Yeah. This is the whole reason we're here. Let's get this over with.
Whole reason you're here. Give me a moment. I'm trying to find all my notes. Let me double check something. Nope. Okay. Here we go. There we are. Found it. All right. You actually, perception check for both of you.
oh boy. Let's see if we can improve on the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's much
21.
better. I got a 19 this time.
I got a 19 as well, so mine comes up to 21 total.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine is total 19 because I rolled a 17 that time,
So
but I can deal with
both of you catch as you're leaving, almost outside of earshot. You catch the guards at the gate. One of them goes, "Bet you they don't. Bet you 10 gold they don't make it a week." Roll.
He's gonna stop,
The
spin around,
the second
walk back.
the second guard responds, not knowing you're walking back. 20 says they don't make it 2 days. You're on.
He's gonna walk up and go, I bet you 40 I outdo both of you.
My character is stopping, is leaning on her spear, watching this.
Sure.
I'll take your bets. I bet you I'll be here a lot longer than you two will live. But I'll take your bet of being here a few days. I'll take your bet of 2 days. I bet you I'll outlive you guys by a week. Since your bet is only a couple days, I'll be here longer than a week. Unless the job says otherwise. She gets like really close and goes, and I'd be careful. I think the cat doesn't like you. And let the cat stare at him with like the cat glare.
Make an intimidation check.
That would be a 15.
These guys just kind of go, I mean,
Good day, fellas. She's gonna turn and start walking back. With like a little bit of a pep in her step, like, that's better.
Dewdrop laughs and turns to walk with her.
Two flabbergasted guards.
Yeah.
And they're probably what? How tall are they? Like 6 foot?
Yeah. Well, they're probably like, yeah, they're up towards 6 foot.
Yeah, she's 5'5", so that must have been like, what the hell? the tiny person in your face.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to do it because I would not be able to turn that away. It's like,
You follow
She's nice, but if you do something like that, she's gonna say something.
following the servant to the to the throne room. You catch kind of an interesting sight. Your expectations, given that you already know that the prince is sitting on the throne rather than the king himself, at least the prince would be probably about 15 to 17. At least old enough to where even if he was young, he would be older, more ready to take up the position. But as you enter the throne room, you see a boy, barely 10, sitting, trying to look, trying his best to look regal and like he's supposed to be there, while a taller, a woman stands just behind, gazing down at you, not condescendingly, but giving a piercing stare that gives you the intention that she is sizing you up.
Her first impression then is definitely of my character's what the fuck face that is happening. Like the genuine, why is there a child sitting on the
Mhm.
throne? I was expecting at
Yeah.
least a young adult.
Yeah.
At this point, Sin is gonna stop, tilt her head, kind of stare for a second until she sees the, like, looking down on her and like trying to figure out what is going on. She's just gonna be like, she's gonna like lean over a little bit, and go, "Am I the only one seeing this?" Like whisper it like really quietly,
I shake my head. Nope.
In
and then she's
the
gonna scratch her cheek and go, "Hello."
in the room with you, there is an older gentleman, wizardly looking, long gray beard, blue robes, and a pointy wizard's hat, almost like your witch's hat, only it's a blue shade rather than black, and what looks to be some kind of elvish paladin who stands on the other side of the throne, both clearly set in positions where they're probably guardians of some kind. You're not entirely sure. They do watch you carefully, though, as you enter. They're not sizing you up, but they are paying attention to your moves and how you work. And as you speak up, says, "Are you the adventurers?" The prince asks, trying his best to look, uh, trying his best to look important.
Dewdrop smiles and nods. Yes, we are.
The kingdom thanks you for your response. We are glad to see there are those still, there, and she kind of, uh, we are glad to see there are still those seeking to rid the world of darkness wherever it lies. You feel like he's rehearsed this a couple times. And he's trying his best. There is a dark sorceress calling herself the queen of this valley. She has been a thorn in the side of the kingdom for ages. None have yet successfully slayed the queen. In fact, we've never seen any who have come looking to help again. 2 months ago, my father set out with an army to meet with the queen. He has been missing ever since. Please find the queen and slay her. And if at all bring back my father. The last part, obviously less rehearsed and more genuine.
Oh,
I'm going to pause and look at Sin at this.
guess we have our job, I suppose.
All right.
You drop nods. I agree.
He stands and kind of motions for you to follow, trying again to look regal as he walks behind and heads towards a balcony area looking over the lake. Do you follow him?
Did he
Guess so.
gesture for us too?
Yes, he did.
Okay, then yes.
Hmm. And as you go out onto the balcony, looking over the lake, you can see the other city in the valley darkened with clouds covering up, blocking out all sunlight that would get onto the land. There's a almost gray black stain on the earth itself, just surrounding the city itself. She lives in the castle there.
Which one is he pointing to?
He's pointing to the kingdom up here.
This one up to the north?
Yep.
Okay. I see. That's going to be a long travel.
Yes. We pray for your safety. Let the gods favor you in your journey. We will provide 100 gold pieces for each of you in advance. And further riches await you should you succeed.
Well, I suppose that sounds fair. Hey, Dewdrop.
I think we should at least try to help, but if it gets to too much, we'll have to drop it.
Well, we can at least attempt.
Mm-hmm.
She nods. Let's go then.
I suppose we should.
Mm-hmm. You're given 100 gold each as you leave.
Oh, nice.
Where do you head from here?
Um, well, it is already in the afternoon, so leaving the city today wouldn't really be in our best interest. I think we should return to the inn for tonight and set out first thing in the morning. You saw what happened when we traveled at night before.
Oh, yes, the fun bunch of wolves.
Uh-huh. We don't want to have to deal with that again.
Well, then I guess return to the inn for one more night. And set out in the morning then.
You go and enter the inn again. As soon as you step inside, our favorite customers!
It's
As
just
the
gonna
orc
look down at
woman
you.
bounds up on you. About to pat you guys on the back again. Only pats Dewdrop on the back really hard.
Dewdrop again seems oddly unfazed given the size difference.
I forgot. We be friends now. You should know my name. I Karuka.
I'm Dewdrop.
I'm Sinclair. It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet my favorite customers. So, what would you like?
Well, it looks like we'll be here one more night before we head out.
Want some drink?
I think I'm okay on the alcohol.
You know what? Sure, I'll have one before I head to bed.
Sure.
So I'll pay a gold piece for both our nights again.
Mm-hmm.
And how much is the alcohol? It's just the one mug.
Only 2 silver for a mug.
Thank you. And I will sit and sip on it for a bit.
She comes back with 2 drinks, hands you one, starts drinking herself.
Dewdrop smiles, finding this rather amusing.
So, you strangers, taking up King's commission?
We're going to try. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we'll see.
Another customer has been looking kind of sour lately. Man in shiny armor.
Oh?
Saying something about seeking his friend. Maybe it'll do something. Maybe it'll help.
Sure, I'll talk to him. And which patron is this?
She points out a guy at the bar. Human paladin looking individual. White, shiny steel armor. There's a shield leaning against the bar counter as he sits nursing a mug of ale.
I will get up and go talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I'll talk to you later. I'll see if I can help him.
She gives a
And I'll
big
start over.
thumbs up and
I guess I
continues
should
around.
go too. This way I can at least hear what's going on.
You should be in your room by now.
Oh no, she didn't go to her room. She sat down.
Oh, I thought you went to your room. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Just because she wasn't drinking didn't mean she was going to bed.
Yeah. You approach the paladin as he looks at you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, we heard you were looking for a missing friend.
Yes. He's kind of more than that, actually. A mentor of mine. A paladin of my order. I've been looking for him for a while now.
Okay. Where did you last see him?
Well, I last officially saw him before he left. He was on a vision quest, see. A couple of months ago when the King's Commission first came out, he said he had a vision of a dark evil that he needed to deal with. That he was destined to fight against. He hadn't come back or sent any word, and I was hoping to. I was hoping to come here to maybe at least find a body. Sometimes, when fighting evil, it does not go the way we want. And evil vanquishes us. You understand? So.
Dewdrop nods.
But I've weirdly enough, heard rumors, and I think I've tracked him down to a mansion to the east of here. I'd I'd go to meet him personally, and such, but last time I tried to head out there, there were so many undead that it was unsafe to go alone. So I've been trying to search for adventurers to help me.
Undead are not necessarily going to be that fun. Hopefully, it won't be too bad to handle them.
Yes.
I don't
Apparently,
think I have an effective way to deal with undead.
from what I've heard, he left for the Dark Kingdom soon after he came here. And then he was seen again heading towards the manor. I'd rather not go alone, and I don't have the current means. I don't have silvered weapons. So I'd rather have some allies to fight with.
Isn't there a smith in town to just silver your weapon?
Yes, but I'm not
How much
here
would
for the
that
king.
cost?
It would cost a bit. Let's see here.
She turns to Sinclair. How much would that cost? Do you know?
I don't honestly know. I don't really carry normal weapons on me. As she kind of starts to fidget again with her crystal ball.
Huh. When do we need to leave to go check out this manor? I assume you want to go as quickly as possible.
Yes. Whenever whenever you two are comfortable and want to join, if you want to join me, I'll be ready. Haven't had much to do. I'm not
Okay,
here for the
let
Kings
me-
of Commission, so I can't afford silvering my weapon.
Well, let me go find out how much silvering my weapon would cost, and we will come right back if I can't afford it. Worst comes to worst, we'll have to leave in the morning.
I still think we should leave in the morning, just because leaving tonight would not be wise.
Oh, how late is it? And I'll go look out one of the windows.
Right now, since you went out to actually um talk with the king, or the prince more properly, um roughly afternoonish, the sun is about to crest over the mountains, which is providing almost like a sunset effect. You probably have a couple of hours until actual nightfall.
Yeah, I think we have to leave in the morning regardless. So I'm gonna go see about getting my weapon silvered. Are you coming, Sin?
Mine as well. This way I can at least look at figuring out if there's any other type of weapons they would suggest.
Right. See you later, sir. You never bothered asking his name as she
Later.
walks away.
I will be waiting for you.
I'm gonna go find a smithy.
Okay. Not hard. Again, you were given quick directions, and as you turn to find the smithy, you are quickly met with the sound of the ringing and banging of metal being forged. It seems like the entirety of this there are multiple different forges that have been kind of ramshackled together and built into an entirely big complex of buildings. There is a main shop, and as you enter, you see an old dwarf kind of looking over some pieces and some metals. It's like, oh, hello, travelers, adventurers. How may I help you?
Yeah, we have to travel to a manor or something, and we figured silvering my weapon might be a good idea. I was wondering how much that cost.
Silvering probably would be a good weapon. Yeah.
Unless you had an already silvered weapon I could use, I'm gonna need mine silvered. And her spear is in pretty good condition. It's worn, but it's well taken care of.
We can work silver into a weapon for about 100 gold pieces.
How about 80? I don't have a lot of gold as it stands.
Make a persuasion check.
8! Damn.
Just gotta hope that he doesn't roll that good.
She's like counting out the gold as she's asking this, and like her bag is very noticeable light by around 50 pieces.
Well, I'm sorry. 100 gold pieces is the minimum price. It is basically to get most of the material and the work to actually put the silver into the weapon itself, and to make it sturdy enough to where it won't inhibit your weapon.
Fair enough. It was worth asking. Thank you. And she does pay him the 100. I'm down to 22 gold.
Thank you very much, and let me have your spear.
I hand it over.
Brock! It is your turn to do the forging! He yells as he runs into the back.
This town is very weird.
He comes back,
It is.
sits back up on the stool. You'll get your weapon back in the morning.
Sounds good. Thank you. And she will turn to leave. I'm not happy to get 100 gold and immediately lose it on having to silver my weapon for this bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But not
Senna's just like,
necessarily.
she doesn't really have a weapon, so she don't really have anything to silver.
Well, you could have looked at other silver aspects.
Well, she hasn't left yet. She's kind of like looking around a little bit.
There are
Seeing that you're not leaving, I will stop and wait.
there are plenty of different types of weapons and armors available to you. Generally, anything you can get, you could get from the anything you could get from the player's handbook. You can get from here. In addition, there are neck guards that they sell. 10 gold a piece. They're practically a combination of plate and chain that go underneath whatever you're wearing, clothing, or maybe even armor that you're actually wearing. And they provide a little extra guard around the neck so that that gives you a little +1 to your AC.
Except I can't wear armor. Remember, wizards can't wear armor.
Well, this isn't considered armor. You could actually wear this. This is an armor accessory, not armor itself.
She kind of looks at it and like, she's just like, no. And then she kind of looks around a little more and she's like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work for me. I'm just gonna have to go as is. And just kind of like, after perusing all the
That's understandable. You're not one of the physical types, are you?
Oh, not really. No. At this point, she's gonna let the crystal ball she was playing with float around. She goes, "This is basically all I hit people with."
Ooh, that's fancy there. It's been a long time since I've seen actual, like, some magic. Of course, I only stick in here, so I don't get to see many wizards or sorcerers. None of them want anything to do with us.
I see. Well, we'll be back in the morning, I suppose.
You have
To
a good
collect.
night.
Oh yes, thank you.
It will be here in the morning, and you'll not be disappointed.
Thank you. And she kind of walks away.
And I think this is a good place to stop it. Because for the next bit, I'm going to need a little bit more time to prepare.
All right, we got 3 out of the 4 hours in. I'm good with
Mhm.
that. That was a good session.
I had some fun, so I'm very happy.
Hey, everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Um, Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.